Hello and welcome back to the Nords. We are in a war with the Heartlands for our wife's claim on the Kingdom of Bruma. So a pretty significant chunk of land there, which in theory we can get for the next generation. Fantastic. However, our character is about to die. This is bad in many ways. The succession is mostly okay. What's bad is that it's going to potentially cause a lot of civil wars, because we don't know how people are going to feel about our new heir, but, you know, in terms of land being given away, Kingdom of Falkreath, Kingdom of Shalmarch, that's fine, neither of those matter, we hold no land in them, so the title is just a title. I suppose it means we can't access the vassals directly, so therefore we might get lowered income, but, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. And then we lose Hollyfrost and Falkenstar, which are the worst of the two holdings that we've got there. Really, our next succession problem is going to be on the next character. The main problem is our vassals and how they're going to think of us. So, we would ideally not like to die during the war. How can we fix this? Well, there was a suggestion that potentially we could try magic. So, let's see what we can do. Obviously, we're not going to cast anything. But what about this guy? Does he have anything which could keep us alive? Like resilience, you see here? A small health boost. It's not a lot, and I don't think any of these are really going to be a lot for us, but it might do. So let's cast resilience. We're now a little bit healthier. However, that doesn't appear to have helped, although it also doesn't show up here, so it's probably not calculated yet. The other thing I want to check is, do we have any spells which can be cast which he doesn't have? I don't think so. I don't think any of these spells are going to help us in particular. Well, unless we can raise dead after we die, but I don't think we can. So yeah, let's raise some troops, go to war, and hopefully that might... Hey, it just calculated. Look at that. So now we've got resilience. We're no longer going to die immediately, which might mean that we can survive until we can get to wash your hands, which will give us a... Actually, not wash your hands. Which one is it? It must be Iron Constitution. Yeah, Iron Constitution, which gives us a massive disease health boost. I don't know whether advanced age is counted in as a disease, because you've got some things that only counter penalties. I don't know whether that's counted in there, but if it is, well, potentially that might allow us to survive a little bit longer. Anyway, let's raise some troops and go to war. Going to raise them right down here. And then where's Bruma? Bruma's all around us. Yeah, so we kind of want to get these three. Where's their capital? I mean, I assume it's the Imperial City over here. Yeah, it's going to be difficult to get to. Yeah, that's going to be very difficult to get to. There is a bridge on that side and on that side. So potentially our plan is get a line here and go across the bridge to their capital. I don't know if that's going to work. Anyway, right now, huge number of troops all in a pile. Let's split this up a little bit here. So we want to make basically an army which we're going to use for sieging. So let's just go like 5,000 in this army. You're going to go siege. And we'll give you a siege leader, but not ourselves if we can help it. Yeah, like this person. Wait, that's my wife, right? The Scald Queen of Whiterun? No, okay, that's my vassal. I just saw Queen and I was very worried. Okay, so that's fine. So 5,000 go in there. Now the 34,000, what we're going to do with them is we're going to split them up a little bit. Although there's not really anywhere that we can have them sit for just now. Maybe we'll send... You know what we'll do? We'll half the army. We'll send one half there. We'll send the other half... Wait, which half did I just send? Alright. 5,000, we know where you're going. Send one half there. The other half are going to go there. And then that should give us enough land to spread out on and get some supply. That's the plan anyway. We'll see how it works. Right. So, siege. We're dead. After saying we won't die immediately, we die immediately. High King Rorlak of Skyrim has abandoned his mortal coil at 76 years of age. He died of old age. As shameless adulterer, he will be remembered for his treachery and his covetous disposition. That's so much money going out. Okay, anyway. High King Driffa ascends to the throne. Having mastered many skills, she is sure to be admired by her subjects. So we now have new subjects. Okay. The new High Queen. With the passing of my father, High King Rorlak, the responsibility to lead the vast High Kingdom now falls upon my shoulders. That's a lot of artifact claims we just got. I stand before my vassals, adjust my new crown, and shuffle from foot to foot. Oh, the things I will accomplish. Let's start by pausing. Let's clear this, like all of this. And now we need to think. So I'm guessing we have an empty council, so that's where some of our issues come in here. So our steward, I need that to be somebody who's really good at stewardship, because they're converting right now. So we'll make that Bodil. There we go. So Bodil can do that job. Next up, Marshal. We need a very, very good person in Marshal, because they're going to be reducing our troop costs. So actually, she looks great. 21 is fantastic there. I mean, yeah, we could go up to 31, but 21 is pretty good given that she's also a powerful vassal. Actually, who's our second best chancellor? 12. That's okay. Yeah, okay. So she can take this job. Also, her liking us means that she'll give us more troops, which means that we will then, and more money, which means that then this problem will go away a little bit more as well. Cool, so that just saved us 30 gold. You're going to take that job. Okay. Now, Spy Master, that's going to be Winterhold. Right. So we're only minus 84 gold. That's so much. Let's see what we got here. So can we put on the crown? We have to do the test. Okay. We already have what we're looking for here. None of this looks new. Okay. Next step. These are all just... Oh, we haven't got any of these up? Oh, okay. Let's do this then. What have we got up? The Mace of Falkreath. Okay. Well, short range duration seems like a good thing to have there right now, and we only have 3 things, so let's put the 3 things up. There we go. Next up, we have books to put up. 1% from powerful vassal councillor tax could end up being one of our best ones. We'll see. Another 1%. Maybe we just take 2 1%. Yeah, so I'll put in the memory. And then I will put in another memory. I mean, it's only making us 0.1, but you know, every little helps. Next up, let's sort by rarity. Just see what we got. 5% powerful vassal councillor tax. Sure, let's put that up there as well. 4 court grandeur, we'll put that up there. Next one. Okay, maybe not that one. Maybe not that one. Yeah, no, I'm seeing whether anything else actually gives us anything. I'm assuming our stuff will give us stuff, as in like the ones that are specifically for us, but that's okay. What is our one anyway? Do we not? Oh, maybe we don't have our tapestries. Yeah, maybe those were some of the ones we got. Yeah, those must be the ones that we got claims on, like the ones for our dynasty. Okay then, well, in that case, I'm going to go with the East Marcher Tapestry. Oh, I suppose, oh no, I was going to say maybe our Court Grandeur isn't kicking in, like the bonuses that we're getting from it. So maybe that's why we're not making as much as we think we should be making, but it does say it's 10. But maybe the bonuses haven't calculated as the other thing. It's always possible. Let's just take Levy Reinforcement Rate. That's okay. We will make some money by sieging as well, which is kind of okay. That's now all done. Are we receiving our bonuses yet? Expects us to be level 5, so we should be receiving these bonuses. Yeah, none specifically give us money. I could change to an intrigue court. That doesn't really help us. I was thinking maybe we could switch to a court that gets us money. We could lower court amenities to save an extra 30. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Oh, we need to choose one of these. Currently, we've got diplomacy. Diplomacy is pretty good. Yeah. We've gone down true ruler. Writing history. Yeah, so I like this. Do we want to get to August? I'm not really that bothered about it. I'm not that bothered at all. We do have a lot of things giving us prestige, but apart from that, not too bothered. Okay. We are able to hold on to all of our land right now. Potentially we could switch to stewardship to get monthly income. Is there anything in Marshall that we could get? Wait, we have 2 perks to unlock here? Oh, we do. Oh, I want August. You need to focus in this lifestyle to unlock its perks. We have to take this one then. Yeah. Or at least we have to take it at some point. Just wondering, is there anything in Marshall that could be useful to us in terms of like saving money. I was wondering whether there's anything that's like, you know, your troops cost less. Don't think there is, at least not in that one. I don't think this one has anything about that. Oh, there we go. Prepared conscription, that's it, but it's too far down. Yeah, nothing on this side either. Martial doesn't give you a natural decrease, does it? No, it just gives you levy size. So I guess we probably want stewardship for the domain taxes. Yeah, so either do this or do this. One or the other would be fine. Yeah, it's not great. How much are we making per month? 7.9. Maybe I'll hold on a second and just see how much we're actually making. Here, is there anything that gives us monthly income? That's step number 1. If not, we'll see what we can do. I think Stuan could be very good here. We are doing a lot of battles, which is good. Extra stewardship is nice to get us a little extra money. I think that seems like a very good one. Anyone else seeming good? I mean, Alduin is nice because having more dread means people are less likely to act against you, which is generally good. General opinion plus attraction opinion, fantastic. Because everyone's paying us based upon opinion, that might actually end up being okay. You know, if everyone's paying us based on opinion, this stops us getting factions and it makes them pay us more. Let's do it. I don't know if that's come in yet, but, you know, we'll have a look. Right, clear those out. Negotiate alliances. Princess Ondi, sure. Jarl Yolding, sure. Jarl Erich. So these are our brothers and sisters who, yes, have got some land, which means that they can't rise up against us, which is a huge help. I just realized they've just got those bits of land. Does that mean that they are paying us nothing? Maybe that's where our income's gone wrong. Blackbriar, can you pay us based on that? Yes, okay. Saved a little bit of money there. Just want to make sure they are actually giving us things. Everyone seems to be giving us stuff. Let's check them specifically now. So, not Jarl of the Reach, not Winterhold. Are they even listed in this list? Is there a way of sorting? Don't think so. No. There we go. Jarl of Falkreath. Yeah, so his income I don't think is calculated properly yet, because I don't think he's making 0.9 per month. I think he's making more than that. Wait, yeah, he's making 4 per month according to this. I think he's making more than that. I think that he just hasn't calculated fully yet. So maybe we'll make some more there. Might just be being optimistic. Who's our heir? Our heir should be Mantiarco? What a name. Okay, it should be this dude. So let's make him our heir. Fantastic. Anything else? Judgment of Verity. Let's do it. When Olaf I became High King, his reign was a time of relative instability and division, and he died without a clear heir, so a new method of electing a High King became necessary. Let us wear the crown. Much has passed through my mind as I put the crown over my head. Was there anything else I could have done to be worthy? All doubt vanished when I was properly crowned. Fantastic. We were deemed worthy, which is just great. We get a pressed claim on the kingdom, but most importantly, that now means that we can wear the crown. So we get just, you know, more stuff. Okay. Anything else popping up here looking good? Is this all? Yeah, this is all filled in. That's fine. Yeah, it's all fine. We could potentially have a lady in waiting or ladies in waiting, but that doesn't really help us. Yeah, I think we hold here for a second. We let things calculate and we see how much we're making in like a month. You see, we just gained 10 gold out of nowhere. Yeah, and that 10 gold was probably other people's income being calculated and our income being calculated. There we go. Hey, we just got 56 gold from that siege. Great. You're going to head up to Cloud Ruler to help out with that one. Okay. Well, Erich has an alliance with us. Nice. And I will wait just a second or two. Okay, so I think this is probably calculated. So if we went for the domain taxes one, 10% extra gets us 0.7. That's almost nothing. It's pretty much almost nothing. Golden obligations would be okay for getting us extra money there. If I did collect taxes, we're not going to end up with that many more taxes. Yeah, I think I'm edging towards I don't know. I think I'm edging towards either this one or this one. If I went here, I would go attraction opinion in order to try and get extra opinion of people for more money. If I went here, I'm just going to take a gust, which will give us martial and diplomacy. And then maybe I would take groom to rule to give our children bonuses, because that applies even if they're adults. Yeah, and then maybe heart of the family, because we're going to have close family who are in charge of things. Yeah, that could potentially be a path to take. I don't know. Maybe I just take monthly income. Wait, is it... I actually don't know. Is it our income or is it total income? I think it's just our income. So I think it's going to be 0.7, 0.8. But if it's 5, that would be quite nice, I suppose, to, you know, stop the bleeding. Let's see. Oh, it was 5. Oh, okay, so it applies to all income. Oh, well, that's great then. Yeah, so that was definitely the right option in terms of saving a little extra cash. Oh, and now we can still take a gust. Oh, okay, we just needed to take any lifestyle perk. Oh, well, obviously we'll take that. That gets us diplomacy and martial. And then groom to rule is fantastic because all of our children get these little buffs. Like, if we check our heir here, he got 3 stewardship. That's a pretty significant buff. It's not in there yet, but that puts him to 12 instead of 9. Which means he can, in theory, hold an extra holding. Great. I have no available spouse. Why not? Because you are currently in charge of the Lend of Oldkarth. Now, that's kind of unfortunate. Because if he wasn't, he'd be on our council and he'd be giving us bonuses. I have another available perk. I had another diplomacy perk. Well, obviously we'll take Heart of the Family as well then. That's going to mean that someone like him is going to have an extra 15 opinion of me, and is therefore going to pay me more money. We also have a full magic bar. We have no magic perks, but do we have the ability to do a ritual? No, because I don't know any rituals, I'm guessing. Yeah, okay, so I would need to have a magic perk maybe to even go into there, but if we were to go into magic perks, that would probably give us something. Like if we were to go down, let's hit this one. One of these, maybe then we, yeah, unlocks the rituals. So we want to go into one of these at some point, go 1 level down, and then like maybe 1 level down on restoration. That then gives us life extension scheme, I'm guessing. That kind of sounded like what I was after. Yes, I think that seems good. Right. You're heading up here. Let's focus on the war for a sec. Well, maybe I'll call hold court. Yeah, let's do this. See if we've got Child of the Court. My hands are full, but I will find this person a home. Who is it? It is Nurnhild Skjalmjor. This is my brother's child. Okay, sure, whatever. Man who approaches is clearly a commoner. My lady, I represent the local community. People are digging up dead bodies. But I could then take him and like use him as a test subject. No, I'm just gonna tell my person to knock it off. Sacred claims. My lady, Darkwater is a vital center of Nordic pantheon pilgrimage and worship. There is an agreement that such a holy place should be wholly administered by priests rather than laymen. Clan head Helga must relinquish her property into the clever folk Engar's care for the good of the faith and the glory of Kine. Okay. So I can say it should be in the hands of the clever folk, and I then get the statue of Stuen. Okay. Do legends require this, or I see no reason to change things? I see no reason to change things. Cool. Right. Oh, right. Are you paying me money? You are. You could be paying me a little bit more, so let's sway you while we're here as well. Right. Also, while we're here, I just go into this one. Right. I want to summon us a Daedra, which will give us a little extra. Let's do that. Can I summon us a familiar as well as a Daedra? Oh, I would lose it. No, definitely not. Anything else I could do here? If I can fortify walls, I can't destroy walls. What's dispel? We don't really have any spells unless I care about. Guess I could cast resilience on us. That doesn't really matter. Our health is fine. Right. Now we've done all that, it's time to go. There we go. We now do these two, which I don't need to do as we're no longer gathering prestige. Although we did rather waste our chance on the last character to do anything with it. You're my new player heir because people are voting for you, I'm guessing. I'm not really okay with that. I would much prefer for my player heir to be, you know, the person I'm voting for. Why are you not voting for him? Stranger to my customs, lazy and shy. But you're voting for yourself, right? Oh, does that mean that my son isn't Syro-Nordic? He's a West holder. Oh. Ugh. Okay. Well, I don't know what to do about that. Purchase truce. You would like to pay me 300 gold for a truce. Yes, I accept. You just paid for 5 months of my war. That's a large army. Okay. I'm okay with having my army over here for just now. This is fine. Are you going to attack? If you are, I'm happy to... Yeah. I'm happy to leave behind an army and send this one over. Make sure that we have a leader. Then, in here, I want to just make sure that both of these armies have leaders. And then the other one, you already have a leader. Cool. Go. Yeah, I'm happy to take this fight. So they're attacking in. We have more troops, but they will probably get the defensive bonus. Won that one as well. I'll send these 300 over to help. Okay. Oh, we don't want to lead. Definitely not. So it's 2,000. They got the defender bonus because they have the fort. However, we're going to have more troops eventually. And we get to fight this 6,000 first. So it's 21,000 versus 6,000 at the start, which is a huge advantage. They do then immediately get rid of the advantage, but that's okay. Are we going to arrive late? I'm wondering whether we're too late here. How long is it going to take you? 23 days? Retreat. Yeah, retreat if you can. There we go. We just wanted to immediately have that army leave. It just wasn't going to happen. We take some losses with the battle, but not a huge number. That's fine. Okay. Hey, we're making more money than we were a second ago as well. We ransom you for 50 gold. Another month of war paid for. Right. So now I need to figure out what to do. We have a lot of supply areas down there. I do want to kind of resupply our armies. This is going to be our main problem, is keeping our large armies resupplied as we move in here. Maybe I should just keep a couple of armies back at all times, just resupplying and cycle them in. That would probably work. Like, have a big army at the front and then a couple who just sit behind and their entire job is just gain supply. Yeah, potentially that would be okay. Figure out how I'm going to do this. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an army... Oh, that's too many. Of about 3,000. I say a little less because they got room to reinforce. Your job of this... Yes, so on this one... The 13,000 will move. And then the 2,000 will stay. We'll do the same here as well. We'll just leave behind... We'll scroll down and just choose like a bunch of our levies that are needing reinforcement. We'll leave them behind to resupply. There we go, like that one. It's too many. Let's knock off... Yeah, let's knock off them. Okay. So your job is going to be to go... Well, to stay where you are, basically. The 15,000 man army will then move forward. Go. Let's do something like that. We get 50 gold from you. Wonderful. Right. And then I'm going to do something similar here again. I'm going to say, hey, all these armies that need reinforcement, we're going to move you over until you hit a certain number. Like, that looks about right. Select you, leave you here, select the other one, move it forward. You're actually pretty much reinforced. So instead of doing that for you, I'm just going to select a bunch of levies. Maybe, yeah, that many. Just going to split you in half. And in theory, you should be able to resupply here. Yeah, so you're able to resupply here, you're able to resupply there. The 9,000 army will move. I kind of want to take Cloud Ruler. Right, you have the siege units. Let's split off the siege units when you move, and we'll send them up to Cloud Ruler. Right. There we go, the battering rams, we'll send them over there as well. Cool. Now we'll just chill for a second. Let our troops reinforce. There's no rush in the war, so they're heading up here. Are they actually going to attack us again? They are, okay. Everybody to Cloud Ruler. Immediately. No messing this time. They're backing off. Okay. It might be too difficult a holding to take. Oh no, we'll keep piling our troops on top of it. We'll see where we get to. We have some supply because we're bringing in supply with these troops. Yeah, so we're not completely starving. Make sure we have a siege leader in charge. Maybe not ourselves. There we go. Can we assault it yet? No, the walls are intact. 4-month siege. I think we just have to take this. If we're going to take Cloud Ruler, we just have to take the attrition. White peace. Absolutely not. Right, keep going. Hey, we swayed somebody. That's nice. What's this? A little language. Greetings, my modest high queen, Kun says, nodding acknowledgingly. I'm very interested in the upbringing of your daughter, Riela. You see, I speak Nordic, a language I believe would be most useful for her to learn. She's not going to learn Nordic, naturally? Okay. Sure. I mean... Oh, no, we speak Cyrodiilic. Oh, I see. Yeah, try and make her speak Nordic. She was stressed out. Okay. I mean, I don't want to sound rude, but she's 2. She can live with it. Can we could assault fort now. It means we're going to take a lot more in terms of troops dying, but I think it might be okay. Yeah. I'm going to assault fort. Look at our daily siege progress. It goes up by so much. So we take like a little hit, but that's much better. Then we can come over here and fight as a group. Let's put in a proper leader as well. Okay. We 100% want to catch these armies. Do I have an organizer? I do. Fantastic. Because we want to catch them again. So obviously send them back. You really just going to run in here? That's very annoying. Okay, let's split our army in half. Send one half back, and then we'll just try and split up and reinforce again. Right. So, immediately, it looks like we have a bunch of troops that need to move on. So, let's go with here, find a bunch that need to move. You're going to head back. That's fine. I'm actually going to switch things up as well. I'm going to take him off that job. And I'm going to put on the 2,000-man army this organizer, because I think... Oh, he's not actually the one I was looking for. You? Yeah. Supply duration, I think, is the one I'm looking for. Is that right? No, I'm not looking for supply. I'm looking for the one that gives you 300 supply, basically. Because I want them to gain a bunch of supply and then bring it into the main squad. Seeing what we got. I thought it was logistician. Okay. Maybe not. I've definitely seen it happen in the mod, so it can't be like the mod's taking it away. Yeah. I don't know which one it is though. Maybe it's a different perk. That's the most likely answer. Here we're gonna split off a bunch of people. Split off a bunch. The problem as well is that we can't get rid of our I'm just gonna split that one in half. We can't really get rid of our doom stacks, which would be the obvious answer. Because if we get rid of our doom stacks, then they'll just come over and attack with their 18,000. And the AI seems to have less of a problem with attrition than we do. Right. Head back. Also just going to split this army in half just for ease of access. We could head along here, I suppose. Yeah, so let's split this one in two. Send... Oh, I need to split it in two again. See, this is what I don't want to do, because then if they attack as a large group, we're in trouble. But we do know what side they're on. I suppose they're not on this side right now. It's fine. So they're moving to those two. That one's got 3,000. Try and grab my other army that's in here. Yeah, there we go. I want to split that one in half. Then move one here. And just see how that looks. Okay. So something's under siege. What is actually under siege here? Oh, okay, so they went in that way. Huh. I didn't even see their army move that way. How many troops do they have, out of curiosity? They have 39,000. Ah. Well, they have quite a few more than they used to have, I think would be the other way of putting it. Okay, okay. Oh, I can transfer this vassal? Sure, why not? So it lost me a tiny amount of money. Okay, sure. Right. Reinforce. Then we... Oh yeah, there's the rest of their army. Then... Just see how many you've got. Oh, wait, one more month? Yeah, you're now losing supply, actually, as are you. Let's move them down here. Get them to re-merge back in. Split this army up. Send this one back. Just to reinforce a little bit. Right. This pile. We could send you to Bruma. What's Bruma like? It's got a 2 fort level. Are you guys the guys who have the siege units? Where are my siege units? There must be somewhere. Yeah, they're here and it's probably somewhere out. Yeah, in here. Okay, well, let's grab this group then. This group. Move here. Grab the 4,000. Send them with them. Right, let's see how that goes. Right, so they're no longer... They were heading this way, but now they bounce back. There's another lot sieging Falkreath. That's okay. I might have, you know, overestimated our ability to take this. I'm starting to think a white piece would be good. But I don't know. We'll see. It's a winnable war. It's just like a little awkward because we don't have like such a troop advantage that we can just crush them. So we have to kind of siege a little bit weirdly. Like we also have to walk through areas with very low attrition counts. Could I head back into our lands? No, you see I can't even head back into our lands here because they're retreating. I can't head in here. They haven't taken anything off of us yet. Right, child of my dynasty, Clarice. Okay. Little child was born under the sign of the ritual. Those born under this sign are said to be able to sense the shifting of the sun, the moon, and the stars. Strange things seem to happen around them. Ooh, so she's got high lifespan as well. Attuned hail. That's a good character. Okay. Yeah, we're struggling to siege this as well. Just having a look, what is our next level up here in our, not in our faith, but in our culture? The next level up in our culture is at this level for siege units. I kind of feel like we need those to be able to win one of these. I don't need the main limit. Yeah, so 34 years. I think we peace out. We have pressed the claim by declaring the war, I think. Yeah, so that's now our pressed claim. So that will pass down a generation when our mother dies. So I think we're fine. I think we can white peace and be happy. They will not accept it anymore. Oh no. I should have taken the offer while it was still on the table. Okay. I could assault the fort. I mean, we're going to take attrition, so I might as well assault the fort anyway. Yeah. You know. If we're going to take a ton of attrition, just assault the fort and see what we can do. Sure, give me some money. Really appreciate the contribution to the war chest. If we take this, it might allow us to white peace, is the other thing. Okay, my son's going to an event. Oh god, that was a little bit more harsh than I thought it would be. Like, when I say a little bit, I mean a lot more harsh than I thought it would be. But we should be able to white peace now. No, 4 off. But they will white peace due to long war eventually. Captured prisoners. Are you worth any money? Worth 100 gold. That's huge. Need a new steward. New steward's going to be Bodil. Bodil's going to keep converting Windhelm. You are so destroyed that you can actually reinforce back here. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Rorlak can marry. This is my brother. My brother, you are going to marry somebody who has a good trait. I don't know, what have you got going on? You're robust. Why don't you oh, that's Bodil. Skuljamar. I'm sure we've already seen that name. Why don't you marry this person? Intelligent, attuned? That seems good. Yeah. Good. So we'll just chill a second. Alliance formed. Don't really know if that helps us at all. No. Right, so they're reinforcing now back up to their max level. These guys, I guess, are going to siege Bruma. Potentially. Yeah, they must be heading around maybe to try and get these armies or to siege Bruma. Yeah, so we could go as a pile and try and, like, you know, beat them up. That might be our best plan. Just merge a little bit early. Hakar was born under the sign of the apprentice and who have affinities for magic. Cool. Cool. Right. Wait for this army to get in here. I know we are starving, which is not ideal. Merge and attack. Maybe we capture their leader. We either get a white piece or we capture their leader. One way or another, we're happy. I'll send the proposal over for the marriage. So this is our courtier and this random person. Sure, why not? That seems to work for us. They're backing off. Let's put in charge our organizer just to make sure we get there in time to catch as many as we can. We did. They're running back into the battle as the AI does. Nice. We continue winning it. A little bit of a combine harvester. Does 4%. We can keep fighting. Let's do so. Right, they're running into us. Don't think we caught their leader. No. Okay, we captured some combatants, but I think we want a white piece. Yeah, I think white piece is the best we're getting out of this. I'm just trying to think. We could, if we enforce our demands, we could potentially work. The problem is, we need to get a lot more war score. And I don't think the numbers are lining up for us. Yeah, they have a much larger war chest. We have more troops, but we're going to run out of money so quickly, and it's going to affect us. Yeah, I think we have to white piece, unfortunately. Previous character, I think, had a chance because we were earning so much more money. On this one, because we're earning so much less, it just doesn't make sense to do it. Like, we were almost breaking even with the previous character. Yeah. I think we just white piece, we set the realm up, and we come back later when we're a little bit, you know, stronger. You want to give me 50 gold? Fantastic. Great. We have a couple of enemy combatants to deal with. I'm just going to recruit. Herner, we're just going to recruit. Ilios, demand conversion and recruit. Then Fadus, demand conversion, recruit. Yeah, I think that's the best that we were getting out of that. Let's keep going. We should have accepted the initial white piece in that case, but whatever. During the daily management of my realm, I've learned of several different opportunities I can pursue. Each opportunity has great potential, but realistically I can only pursue one of them. I need 500 gold, please. Thank you. That's very useful. Right. Raise runestone. Sure, what runestone are we raising? Just out of curiosity. Oh, my father. So that is going to be a ancestral runestone for popular opinion. No. Okay, cool. And with that, I think I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.